Well, everyone, hope you're having a great day. I thought I would discuss using AI to create children's books. Let me tell you what happened to me in high school. Like, I actually wrote a few children's books in high school just because I was hoping to pay for college. So I was just like writing them and also illustrate them because I'm an artist, and I had like some, I used Prismacolor pencils. So I was like really good at Prismacolor pencils. I even won some competitions for my Prismacolor pencil drawings of animals in particular. And I drew all these illustrations with my Prismacolor pencils. And it was so soft because I blended it really good. It looked like pastel. So these were really pretty artwork. And it was a story about a koala family. So my dad was really proud of me. So we sent it out to various publishers around the nation. And then we waited, a few weeks, and then I kept getting all these rejection letters, and some people didn't respond at all. And I was like really upset because I worked so hard on these illustrations in my manuscript, and I just couldn't believe that nobody liked it because I thought it was really good, and my dad thought it was good. And then I also brought it to my sister's. My sister was like a substitute teacher, so I brought it over to where I heard the kids that she was teaching one day, and they all liked it too. So I just don't understand why they just didn't like it. I guess they didn't like koalas at the time because koalas weren't really popular then, but now koalas are pretty popular animals. But this book also had like kangaroos and wallabies and other Australian animals. It took place in Australia because that's my favorite place. I always wanted to go to Australia. It's on my bucket list, but like I was really disheartened. But nowadays you can actually use AI to create your own manuscript and also your own artwork. It's just amazing because I spent hours and hours and hours on that artwork. Like I would work on it like every single day after school, and I just can't believe that. Like I'm just still I need to just let it go, but I still couldn't believe they didn't like that. And I can't find the illustrations. I looked everywhere. I have the manuscript, but I don't know what happened to the illustrations. So I'm just not sure what happened to them. But I would still like to self-publish it if I could find the illustrations. But I just looked everywhere, and I just can't seem to find them. So anyway, like nowadays you can actually use AI to create your own illustrations. It's just like intense. You can you can also use AI to create your own manuscript. Like, has anybody here ever wanted to create their own children's book? Let's look in the chat. Like, make sure you comment if you've ever been interested or if you want to say anything. But, oh my goodness, it's just insane, because the time it would take me to draw these illustrations, I can just immediately, type a few words and then like press enter, and all of a sudden I get the illustration I'm looking for. But the only thing is they may not be in the exact same style, because usually in an illustrated book, they're all in like a certain style, but to get away from that, you can always tell it what style you want the illustrations in. Like if you want them in a watercolor, highly detailed, make sure to write that. Or if you want them in anime style, you could write that. So it's really, really awesome, that this is happening. And I'm just like really, really impressed with that. I just can't believe that that AI can be used to create both the manuscript and the images in the children's book. And you can also use AI to create adult books, too, or even an adult children's book. You ever heard of that children's book? It's for adults, but it's called Go the F to Sleep. And it was like super popular. It sold like so many copies, like millions and millions of copies. And it was really popular. It was a children's book for adults. It was this niche that's never really been done. And everybody was like just really impressed by it, I guess. But I thought it was stupid. But that it was pretty novel for its time. I'm sure you've heard of that book. But it was like Goodnight Moon, but it kind of copied that style of Goodnight Moon, but it was like Go to F to Sleep. And it was just so stupid. But you could definitely make a children's book for adults. That's been done. So that's something you could do, or even a graphic novel for teens using this, and you could just make the images, and you can just put them in the different panels, and then you can put word bubbles on top of the panels to make like a graphic novel. Or even like a black and white, you can render them in black and white, and each panel has a different thing the characters are doing. But the only thing is the characters may not match. Like that's a problem. But if you make it be a certain style, then there's a high possibility they'll match. Plus with AI, some cons is like the hands don't really get rendered well, so you'll be left with like more than 10 fingers, and sometimes less than 10 fingers, or even fingers are mashed together. In AI, it still isn't really good about rendering fingers that well. Like that's a problem. Also, teeth. I guess anything close together like that, like teeth, like it's so bad with teeth too. Like the teeth just look scary if you make a person. So I always do like a closed mouth, because if you have an open mouth smile, then it could look really bad. So I always do like closed mouth, and I always have like a upper body portrait. I usually don't ask for full body, but if I do get full body, sometimes the hands will be all warped. But the way to correct that is you need Photoshop to fix the hands. But that's just the only thing with AI that's kind of a con that I've seen. But otherwise, it can create really beautiful image. And there's actually this competition a while back for the best artwork, and an AI artwork won. And there was a lot of controversy about it, that AI was so much better than a person could draw. Because there's people that can draw amazingly well. Like I actually used to be an artist that would get commissions. Like I would do art commissions, and I would also sell anime art. And I was pretty popular in the day. This was like early 2000s. I would do this, and I did it to support my way through college. Like I would draw pictures for people, and I was like making like $3,000 a month doing it. And it was a lot of work, but there was no AI art at the time, so everybody was looking for artists to commission pictures. So those that know about AI, they can just make a picture themselves using AI. But there's just something about hand-drawn art, still. But AI is getting better over, and I bet even like next year or the years after, it's going to definitely improve. And plus the AI copy will improve. So let me hear your thoughts about AI art and AI copy and AI books. And I want to hear them, because right now Amazon is not controlling AI books. I'm worried that in the future they might control AI books. They might say that you can't submit any AI books or AI generated art. So that's a real big concern. But so far they haven't. So make sure you get in on this now before they start changing their mind and not allowing AI created content. And plus they probably couldn't tell that something's AI created anyway. But sometimes Midjourney will put like tags on the art. If you don't notice, sometimes there's very small text on the images, and they're not completely owned by you. That's an issue with AI, because it's not really owned by you. It becomes Creative Commons. So the artwork is in Creative Commons, but if you actually get an artist to draw for you and they give you the rights, then it becomes yours. But anything AI created is Creative Commons. But you could still self-publish it, but it's still under a Creative Commons law. That just means anybody can use it. So if you go to Midjourney and generate some AI images in like a chat room, because they have a newbies chat, and if you generate your AI images in there, then anybody else in the chat room could see it, and then they could take them too for themselves. But a way to make it private is you can privately message the bot, and then have the bot in a private message room with you. And then you could have it create images there, so nobody but you could see it. But I don't know if any of the developers could see the images. Like, I don't know how this works. If they can see it, they can probably. I bet they have somebody monitoring all the images. Like, they gotta, I'm sure they have somebody monitoring all the images. Like, because there'll be people trying to create, child pornography and like stuff like that. But like, I wonder if they have like a filter that prevents that. But that's still something to keep in mind. But with AI art, is it's in Creative Commons. And so it's a really cool. So if you're interested in checking out AI Children's Books Empire, I have a link in the description box of the video. And this is Alessandro's and Andreas. It's their course, and they teach you how to do AI children's books with both using AI for copy and also AI for the illustrations. And I'm giving out bonuses. I'm giving out my student print and digital planner bundle. But if you already have the student print and digital planner bundle, then let me know, and I could switch you out to like another bundle of another bundle that's worth like $37. You can just let me know, or you can even have the printable printer bundle if you would rather. And then also you get access to my children's book mastermind, and it's happening. Let me see, when is this happening? Oh, it's happening June 5th at 11 a.m. Central Time, and it's going to be recorded. So that way you could watch it at your leisure, and I'll have the recorded video, because what I do is I make a Google Doc with all the bonuses in it, and that way you could watch the video later on your Google Doc. And plus, I'm giving a bonus on the bonus page, and we have like over 150 bonuses now. We got so many bonuses on that bonus page, so there's something for everybody there. And then if you get the OTO2, then you get a $40 off coupon for PLR Beach products. You can even use that coupon to buy the Printable Preneur bundle that's $37. And then the OTO3 is a membership, and I think they just give you like prompts and stuff and with more guidance. And that's $27. So the offers, or the first offer for the main course is $17. Then the OTO1 is $27. The OTO2 is $37. And I'm not entirely sure what's in each of these offers. You'd have to review it after you go through the funnel. Like you go through the first product, and then you'll be taken to the next product. I'll have to ask what each product is, because they did not tell me. I bet they did somewhere. I'll have to like review the JV document. Yeah, I'm looking at the JV page. Let me see if they told me what's in all of them. Okay, so get down to here. Let me share my screen. Oh, looks like they just gave the sales page where the JV document was. View JV page. Looks like they didn't give me a JV page. Okay, I guess maybe they gave it on Facebook. I'll have to check, but let me look right fast. Okay, there it is. Okay, so OTO1 is a series of 6 videos analyzing the top 6 niches for children's stories. A lot of never-before-seen information and prompts will be delivered inside this course. It sells for, I thought it sold for $17. Let me look. Yeah, it does. I don't know why it says it sells for $27. Oh, that's the OTO1, I'm sorry. Okay, the main course, sells for $17, but this is the OTO1. It's a series of 6 videos. So this one sells for $27. And then the OTO2 is a package of 200 prompts to start creating immediate children's stories, even if your customers have no ideas where to start. It sells at $37 at 50% commission. And OTO3 is the Facebook group. So you get a Facebook group subscription. And then you get to stay up on the latest trends. You can write articles and record videos, and then they receive bonuses. So this is membership to this AI Facebook group is the third one. So that's what you get in each offer. So let me know if there's any questions about anything. Like, I haven't seen any comments yet. I know this is like an impromptu video, so it wasn't scheduled. So I'm not sure how many people are able to even have time to see this or not. So let me know in the comments. Let me see. Oh, I got somebody commenting. Andrea says, thanks for explaining it so well. It should help clear up things for people. Okay, great. So hopefully that does help clear it up. So I hope you're all having a wonderful rest of your day, and just do things amazing, because you're such an amazing person. You have the power to do so much. You don't even realize how much power you have over your own life. A lot of people don't think that they have power to change their life, but they really do. I came from poverty, and I was growing up in a house with there was no electricity and running water for like several years over there. And it was just horrible. And if I could come from that, then I'm sure anybody can do anything. You just got to believe in yourself, and you can create amazing things. And plus, with AI, you can create even more amazing things. So right now is a great time to be alive. So you should be so happy and thrilled and excited that you get to be alive in the time of AI. Well, have a great day. Goodbye.